car wash, we wash the car nice and neat. I kind of need a lot of detail on it. Doesn't look that bad. So it's ready to go for the rest of the day. Look how beautiful it is. Alright guys, I want to show you that I've been preparing to hide these geocaches. There's a lot of procedures that you have to follow in order to hide a geocache. So there's several containers that you can use, several things that you can use. The things that I'm using today are like these containers over here. I prepared this. This was my first one, and this is just a match holder that you can. They come in this color. This is for camping. But the cool thing about this container is that it's waterproof. So whatever the conditions of the weather are, anything that you hide inside this is not going to get wet or humid. So these are pretty cool to kind of make a geocache with. So I did a log, and that's basically what I can hide there. So the log has instructions on how to use a geocache, or what do you do with a geocache, and also I put a bunch of papers so people can start writing down their name and log the find. So that's cool. I love using duct tape, and if you have seen my art channel, I've done really cool stuff with duct tape. So this is an example of a geocache. This is very small, well, not very small, but it's small enough to hide it somewhere. And then we got this one, which is like a little container box. All I did was also hide it with some duct tape, kind of camouflage it. And then there's the log with a little CP log and a little bit of a ribbon, so you know they're tight, and I can still use this little container and put some swag in there, so people can actually swap some of that swag. So that's that. Then I did, this was my last one, and I'm going to show you how I painted this. This is just a container of pills. What you got to do is match up the arrows like that. Open it, and then you can hide a log or pencil in there so they can actually write on it. So that's that. And this is my camouflage duct tape, which is really cool. I have never had this specifically camouflage duct tape, but I'm really liking it a lot. I also got myself a camouflage paint where you can see the color of the camouflage, which is really cool. You will see it in a minute and how I did that. Alright guys, I'm trying to make my own geocache so I can hide it. So I've been working on it. What you see is a bottle of painkiller. So I thought it would be nice to use it. However, I did cover on duct tape, camouflage duct tape, but I have just regular tape because I'm gonna paint. You see this border right here, white? I'm gonna paint that with this. I got this yesterday. This is the camouflage color paint, which is this color. So we're gonna try that out. See how it goes. Yep, that looks good. So when I take the white tape out, you're only gonna see that white border that I just painted, and the rest camouflage stuff is gonna look good. I'll show you once that is dry. Alright, so now I'm revealing out how the bottle looks by taking this masking off. As you can see, there's all duct tape camouflaged. So that's how you mask your rest of the work. So when you're painting, you don't paint what you have underneath. So I kind of use my heat gun to dry it out a little bit, but it's still a little bit fresh. And actually, I kind of like paint my fingers with it a little bit because I noticed there were still some white edges. So I had to go into more deep, moving the bottle this way so the paint could go through this side over here. I didn't want any of the white showing because when you hide things, you can't have something too bright. So it has to be camouflaged. So see, the top as well is camouflage. All I wanted to do really is paint the border, which is, it was very difficult to tape that with the tape. So now it looks much better than having the white around it. So all I gotta do now to complete this project is setting it up, putting the logos, the information. I think it's a very good container. It's just a painkiller container, like a Advil thing, you know. This is still not dry, so yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit so I can show you more how I did this little container project for geocaching.